Hello everyone, I'm Jaspellior and this is Waffles. Hi! I hope you're all having a really nice Monday. Happy Monday! Happy Minecraft Monday. Nope, Mass Effect. I'm still doing it, you guys. I'm still confusing them. Oh my gosh. Okay, first off, hello to everybody who's in here right now. Gaia, thank you so much for your tier 2 resub. Thank you. You are awesome. A super big Waffles hug for you for 20 months. Thank you so much, Kaya. I'm so glad you've returned from the school hole for a night. Welcome in. Welcome back in, Kaya. Oh my gosh. And hello to cousin Octavia. Hi, how's it going? Evan, hello, hello. Saf, Elle. Oh man. Thank you so much for resubbing. Thank you so much. 4 months. Yay! Is this actually for Deathbender? So was this like a sub that you're continuing, or is this still part of a gift sub from Deathbender? Because Waffles Hugs all abound. Waffles Hugs all abound. Yeah. More months to come. More months to come. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We have so many games that we can play. Least of all right now is Mass Effect 3. Not least of all, most of all. I have no idea where I've left off in this game. It's been like 10 days since I've played. But you know what? That's going to be the fun. We're going to be able to like just dive back in, and we're not too far in the storyline. So I think as long as I can just, you know, read up on my missions that are, you know, current quests, read up on some of the Codex, and do a main quest line, it's all going to come so clear focus back to where we were. It's the beauty. It's still from Deathbender. All right, well, I'm gonna extend this Waffles Hug to Death. This Waffles Hug to Deathbender. Deathbender, thank you again for the gift sub. Yay! Oh my gosh. Well, Elle, I'm really happy that you're here right now. Lost forever. Hello, hello. Those are very cute emotes. Ooh, yes, Evan. Perfect, because we didn't do any of this yesterday. So let me get Space and Beyond. Ooh, I choose your adventure story, Space and Beyond. I'm so glad that I have been keeping this page of like where we've left off with our decision tree. We'll be able to read the next page of this, and hopefully we'll be able to all remember where we left off. I'll give a quick recap from what I remember when we start this up. Tradu! Hello, hello, welcome in. And Karu, hi. How's it going? Happy Monday. Showering and hoping for the best. Oh my gosh, that does sound familiar, Elle. That sounds familiar. Yeah, oh my gosh, I have to look to see where we left off. Jarl, hey, how's it going? The shower was, I think, a meteor shower, was it, potentially? Okay, we've left off with a decision to go to Croyd, I believe, and we have to go to page 9. So we're currently on page 5. I'm just going to read page 5 to get us back into the swing of things, and then we're going to go to the page 9 decision, and we'll take it from there. This is from Space and Beyond by R.A. Montgomery, the king. I'm classifying him as the king of Choose Your Own Adventure stories. So this one, how's the balance, by the way, of the music? Is that okay? Perhaps this will help you. Just as you're about to go for your final briefing, a young member of the flight crew rushes up and says, "Let me go with you. You will need my help. You don't know him well, but you have always found him warm and helpful. His name is Myrma. His broad smile makes you feel happy about the adventures that lie ahead. Of course he can come." Okay, so I think we're gonna go on a journey, and we're gonna have this Myrma come with us. The head of research warns you about Sunpo. I think that's towards Croyd, a giant star 12 times the size of Earth's sun. Sunthi is in its path, and its enormous gravitational pull could be dangerous. The head of research also cautions you about black holes and supernovas. He tells you that if you want to delay your departure and go through the Space Academy, it may make your chances of success much better. So I am remembering we have just come of age in a galactic world that actually has faster than light, like way faster than light capability. And so our parents are from different planets, I think, that are in different galaxies. And we had tried to go to our father's home planet, but failed. So we are going to go attempt to go to our mother's home planet now. And that's Croyd. We've decided we're going to dash off to Croyd instead of going to Space Academy, because who needs that? So let's go to page 9. Mara! Oh my gosh. I will give you a Waffles hug in a bit. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. All right, let's see. Page 9 of Space and Beyond. You want to be on your way. Even though it may be a rash decision, you and your new companion, Murma, climb aboard the space pod. You enter the proper numbers on the flight panel and you launch into space. Murma, check the stabilizers. We seem to be spinning a bit. Okay, will do. Just then, you realize from the computer screen that your flight path is close to a black hole. The danger is that once near the gravitational field of the black hole, you will never escape. Murma helps you check the data input to the navigation system. Oh my gosh, we have a picture, you guys. We've got a picture. Look at this! That must be Murma. Can you see him? He's like right in the in the center of the book. To your dismay, you realize that instead of punching in the figures 4800, you actually put in 4008, and your path is now locked into the black hole. Murma stares at you in horror as the pod continues to move toward the massive black hole. People who have been trapped by black holes have never returned. If you turn on full power in hopes of breaking through the gravity field and landing on the black hole, turn to page 24. Or, if you put up the energy repulsion shields to try and escape the black hole, turn to page 22. So our two choices are to turn on full power in the hopes that we're just going to like launch ourselves outside of the gravity fields and landing on top of the black hole. We can try that. Otherwise, we can put up our energy repulsion shields and try to escape the black hole. So we're either gonna land on the black hole or we're gonna escape from it. What do you guys want to do? We're gonna have a poll. Black hole. Oh no. Okay, land on it. That's the first one. Escape. That's our second choice. Everyone gets one vote and 1 minute to vote. So definitely make your best decision. Are we gonna land on that black hole or are we gonna escape from it? Poll starts right now. Right now, you guys. Oh my gosh. And Mara, thank you so much for this resub. You are 21, going on 22. Woo! Thank you, Mara. A big Waffles hug for you. Yay! Oh my gosh, it's really good to see you, Mara. Oh my gosh, and Jarl Lessa, thank you as well for your resub. Oh man, can we get some sub hype in chat? We got some, but can we get some more sub hype in chat? Jarl Lessa, you enjoy this Waffles hug, and welcome back to another month in the Waffles League. I hope you enjoy another month of our emotes and no ads on the channel. Plus, you get to be in the Subs and Vips channel on Discord and get to earn extra channel reward points that you can use for things like a page in Space and Beyond, which is great. You guys, thank you so much for the sub hype. Yes, I love seeing it in chat. I love seeing it so much. Oh my gosh, and that looks like the end of the poll. We have voted, it looks like it was a very tight poll, so we have voted to escape. So we're going to escape. So let me mark off what that is here in the book. We are going to put up the energy repulsion shields to try and escape the black hole. We're going to turn to page 22 for that. So let me add that in here. Escape 22. Excellent. In half an hour, when this cooldown is over, we can do another page of Space and Beyond. So if you want to hear what happens next, definitely mark down the time so that you can get this redeemed and we don't have to miss a beat. I have no idea how energy shields help you escape, Saf. It makes no sense to me. Repulsion, I don't know. Maybe that will lead to a dead end. Maybe this will lead to a dead end. They might just both be the end. You just, moral of the story, don't fool around with black holes, I guess? Oh, that sounds not right. Yeah, either choice would be entertaining, so we can just see what's up with it. We can just see what happens. Oh my gosh. You know, if we do reach an end, we can always revert back and then take the other ending and see what happens there. Like, that is an option. We have done that after we died the first... Well, we didn't die. We just reached an end. So maybe we won't die this one either. Maybe we'll just perpetually be trapped trying to escape the black hole. We're already in it. Who knows? Who knows? I hope so, Jarl. I really hope so. Maybe we can, Mara. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, you guys, I think it's time for me to get Mass Effect started up. I don't remember where I left off. We'll see. We'll see where it's been. I'm going to read some of the journal. I'm going to read some Codex. Thank you, Pretzel. And I'm going to try to reacquaint myself with Jess Shepard's space adventure. Space and beyond! Although in this case, it's like space and the Reapers who live in the black holes. That's basically what this game is all about. Oh! Looks like I've got to add in Mass Effect again. That won't take too long. No, it should be here. Mass Effect. Can I refresh it? Nope, because that's the original Mass Effect. Alright, let's add the source. Mass Effect 3. Here we go. You guys have gotten a lot better at this. And I'm just going to drag it instead of using the arrows. That should keep my camera grouping all done, and we're gonna lock it in. There we go. Locked and ready to go. Let's resume. Hey, Sora! Hello! Welcome in. I'm enjoying 3 very well, very much so far, but it's also been a week and a half since I last played it. So it is going to take me a little bit of time to get reacquainted with where we're at. But I am very much enjoying Mass Effect 3. It's kind of like the best of Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1 so far. Plus its own, like, panache. Yay! Saf, I hope you're proud. Hey, Mad Killer, how's it going? How's it going today? Happy Monday. With a cowboy hat, for sure, Evan. For sure. Oh, okay. Can you guys hear the game? I think last time I had to boost the game volume up some, but it already looks to be pretty boosted. I think it might just be me. You can hear it. Okay, now I can hear it too. It was me. Unfortunately, my volume on my headset doesn't work anymore. It hasn't worked for quite a while, so I have to rely on the the volume knob that I cannot actually see. I kind of just have to like feel like behind my stream deck to see like if I'm actually I keep forgetting it's like which direction turns up and down. So yeah, elevator hasn't talked. Like, why is this elevator not talking? Come on, elevator. What do they pay you for? Jeez. All right, well, this is as good a time as ever. We're gonna just like press that emergency stop, I guess pull out the emergency stop button, and we're gonna just catch up to where we were. We do have a dress, Kaya, right from the start too. Like they caught on and we're like, oh yeah, Jazz Shepherd needs a dress. And so we got a dress. It's very, very stylish. It's like both business casual, more business, more casual. It's great. You can like style it either way. Hey, Adersh! Hello, hello, welcome in. All hail, yes! Lord High Researcher L, present in chat today. You guys, we have so many quests. It looks like our only priority mission right now is Sur'kesh. Primarch Victus has called for a war summit. We made him Victus. We rescued him. Taken the unusual step of including the Krogan. Rendezvous with the Salarian ship and use the Normandy as neutral ground for the summit. So we haven't done the summit yet. We've got some fetch quests. I think that's most of what this is here. Evidence, prototype components, definitely the Book of Plenix. These are probably also fetch quests. It looks like it. Heating unit stabilizers. This one is like recruit shadow broker forces that like work for Bar-Levan or something, but they actually work for the shadow broker. And so Bar-Levan has all but guaranteed that if we rescue them, that they will become like loyal to us and like fight on our behalf. This Kite's Nest, this is definitely a fetch quest. Garneau, this was what I had wanted to try to do, this Leviathan, and you guys told me like later, we'll do it later. But there's like this Leviathan that is like an apex predator, like even over the Reapers apparently, and it's considered like a mythical creature. And yet there are signs of evidence that this Leviathan beastie might actually exist, and now it's up to us to try to go and find it. Maybe it'll be like, I guess, a benefit and asset for our war against the Reapers. I'm not quite sure, but I'm really intrigued by this. This sounds like fetch quest. These are interesting, these Aria quests. We have to try to get the Eclipse and the Blue Suns merc groups, mercenary bands under Aria's control. And so we've got to do a couple different things for that. And then this looks like a fetch quest. So most of these are fetch quests. That's pretty good. It just means like anytime that we're bored, we'll just go and search around some. Let's see if we can do any Codex things. Kind of want to hear him read to us. Let's read about the Reapers.
The Reaper called Harbinger is believed to be the oldest and largest in the Reaper Armada. From the reaches of dark space, Harbinger managed to control the Collectors, a race of human-sized insectoid bipeds, as it sent them on a campaign to kill and gather humans from vulnerable colonies. The Collectors became a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Surviving colonists have described the tone of Harbinger's threats heard through the Collectors as they attacked as visceral and terrifying. Alliance intelligence has tentatively identified Harbinger as one of the Reapers leading the attack on Earth.
I like how they're like, surviving colonists have described Harbinger's threats as visceral and terrifying. But, like, he's also really pushy. Like, no one talks about how pushy he is. He's very, like, persistent. And in an unpleasant kind of way. Like, that person that, like, stands outside the restaurant that you like to go to and is, like, trying to ask you on a date all the time. And it's like, look, I don't even know you. Stop trying to ask me to like feed you from this restaurant. Please stop. This happens every Tuesday. So it's just very, very awkward. I know that Harby has a huge thing for Jas, and I know you guys ship Harby and Jas, which is like weird, but whatever, to each their own. It's never gonna happen, Harby. You guys are just indoctrinated. He's just indoctrinated you to make you think that that's a good idea, but like Jas Shepard knows. Jas Shepard and her dress are too good for Harby. Ooh, Warlock, hello. Thank you for the posture check. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. How's it going? Happy Monday. Oh, that's right. Some scanning and fetch quests are not available. That's right. Thank you, Al. We'll progress through. Is he smiling? I think he might be, yeah. He is. He's trying to get Shep's attention through the Codex. Like, how rude. This is a safe place. Nuh-uh, Harby. Nuh-uh.
A myth common to several cultures in the galaxy, Reapers were once imagined as space monsters that consumed entire stars. Archaeologists who searched for the sources of such myths found little besides the themes of all-consuming devils that are common to primitive cultures. Although accurate information about the Reapers remains scarce, the galaxy now knows that the Reapers are not a myth. They are a real and devastating threat.
Is it just me? Because I haven't played this game in like 10 days? Or is the narrator voice actor different in Mass Effect 3? He sounds... It sounds very similar, but maybe it's like a recording quality or something that makes it different from Mass Effect 1, which would make sense. These games were many years apart, but I don't know. Kelly and Jack, yeah. Miranda and Jack, oh my gosh. Basically anybody and Jack. Anybody I ship with Jack, you guys are like shutting it down. Oh man. Hey, Requerta, welcome in. Did you pick a homestead plot in Minecraft? I haven't seen it if you have. Oh, yeah, good luck with the allergies. They've been bothering me too. Hey, Voices of Heroes, welcome in. Definitely same Codex actor. It must be like a recording quality or the fact that I haven't played this in like 10 days. So it's probably the latter, more likely.
Sovereign was the first Reaper encountered by the modern Citadel
This
races.
is what I'm thinking.
Military leaders initially assumed that
It's
Sovereign
a bit
was
lower
a
in
Geth
pitch.
or Prothean flagship commanded by Saren Arterius.
It's a little less
rogue
tinny.
spectre.
The
The truth
recording.
was far more alarming. The massive ship was itself intelligent, and Saren proved to be under its control.
And there's more.
The attacks by Sovereign against Eden Prime and the Citadel removed any uncertainty about the Reaper's technological superiority. Sovereign's formidable shielding and firepower allowed it to hold off the combined fleets of the Citadel, and its Mass Effect
Gravitas.
fields proved
There's more
powerful enough to let
gravitas
the
in the
enormous vessel
pacing and
land
the
on a
tone.
planet's surface. Sovereign's mission to open a mass relay that would transport the other Reapers from dark space proved its undoing. During the Battle of the Citadel, Sovereign linked its consciousness to Saren's.
Drama.
When
That's another
Saren's
good
death
word.
corrupted the signal and shut down Sovereign's shields. Sovereign's destruction soon followed.
I think, Octavia, you might be right about it being like different recording session. Mike, like probably even just this. It sounds actually a lot like the soundproofing. They probably were even in a different recording studio, and the soundproofing, it sounds tighter in this one, which is from Mass Effect 1. Sovereign's from Mass Effect 1. Harbinger and the Reapers are possibly from Mass Effect 2. I didn't listen to a lot of the Codex in Mass Effect 2 because it was mostly Mass Effect 1, to be honest, and it was hard to like tell which ones were new and which ones I had already listened to, since I had listened to a definite amount of Mass Effect 1 Codex. But there's something a bit more like thorough about the sound dampening that's happened, according to my vaguely inexperienced ear, when it comes to audio. But it sounds like this has a little bit more sound dampening happening. Like there's more, there's less resonance, I think, in a good way. In a good way in this sound effect, rather than in these.
The Reaper called Harbinger,
which has like that tinnier sound, like there's a little bit more sound bouncing back.
Reaper indoctrination is an insidious means of corrupting organic minds.
We already know what indoctrination is.
The Citadel races have classified the known variants of Reapers into 4
I'm really
types.
curious about this.
Capital ships are Sovereign-class Reapers 2 kilometers in length. They typically target the dreadnoughts, defense installations, and industrial cities of organic civilization.
I mean, 2 kilometers is huge.
Experts believe the Reapers harvest a single species of organics during each cycle of extinction to create these massive ships. Some capital ships are capable of launching small drones equivalent to fighters. Destroyers are 160 meters long and, in astounding numbers, make up the bulk of the Reaper fleet. They engage cruisers and other smaller ships, as well as communications posts and enemy command centers. Research suggests destroyers are created from those species that are not harvested to make capital ships.
Interesting.
Troop transports carry husks to unconquered planets and bring victims of the harvest to Reaper processing centers. They vary in length from 200 meters to 1 kilometer, but unlike capital ships and destroyers, do not appear to be self-aware.
Huh.
Instead, other Reapers operate troop transports remotely.
Interesting.
Processors, also called slaughter ships, are mobile centers for mass DNA harvesting. Like troop transports, processors appear to be remotely operated by sapient Reapers.
Both processors and the troop transports sound really wild, but I wonder if like the processor was that collector ship that the Turians had hacked into, and it turned out to be a big trap because Harvey was behind it. But like if I were a hacker in this world, I'd be like eyeing this and being like, hey, maybe there's something we can do to kind of like, I don't know, knock the Reapers down at the knee? Well, I don't know. It was Tim. That infuriating man. That's right. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Harvey. I blamed you falsely for this. Let's see, what's a brute?
The brute is a hulking amalgamation of Turian and Krogan victims of the Reapers. Because tissue from dextroprotein species
face?
like the Turians is incompatible with levoprotein species like the Krogan, implants regulate the brute's body chemistry to combat organ rejection. It is the fusion of Turian military skill and Krogan blood rage that makes the brute such a formidable enemy, capable of destroying armored vehicles to get to the soldiers inside. Troops are advised to keep their distance and, whenever possible, not engage a brute alone.
Oh my gosh, it's horrifying. So a mixture of Turians and Krogan? I had no idea. This makes them horrendous to have to fight now. Oh, jeez. Warlock, I hope you have a good rest of your night and enjoy Legendary. Good luck. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you think. I'm very excited to be playing it myself down the line after I've finished Mass Effect 3 and then played a couple other games to like cleanse the palate. But I hope you enjoy. Thank you for coming in here. Oh my gosh. Jeez, brutes are rough. I know husks, but let's see what cannibals.
Cannibals are frontline Reaper units.
Oh, they're
created from
horrifying.
Batarians. The nickname refers to their propensity to devour the bodies of fallen comrades.
I hope Batarians are
this
not
triggers a biochemical process through which the cannibals spontaneously heal themselves and grow new chitinous armor. The transformation also appears to give cannibals a greater awareness of their surroundings, leading to more strategic behavior and careful use of battlefield cover.
I think it was 2 cannibals that were coming after me, and I kept dying, and that was horrible. And they're horrible, and they're glowing, which is kind of cool. So like they're horrible and cool at the same time, and that's a terrible mixture. It's really bad.
Husks are the aggressive, mindless foot soldiers
Sounds
of the
good,
Reaper
Warlock.
armies. They are created by impaling either living or dead humans on mechanical spikes that
It's a good
rapidly
picture, I have to
extract
say. This is a
water and
very
trace
photogenic
minerals
husk.
and replace them with cybernetics. These cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into horrifying killing machines. The Reapers use large groups of husks to overwhelm the enemy. The husks' inability to feel pain, as well as their tendency to attack in groups, makes them particularly deadly adversaries.
This is how you can tell that the Codex is very biased, because first off they use a qualifying phrase like horrifying killing machines instead of just saying like they transform the bodies into killing machines. No, they have to be horrifying killing machines, and they're particularly deadly adversaries. But if a Krogan Codex was writing this, you know, the Codex, they would definitely be like, they're particularly fun adversaries. Go after them first, because they like to charge, headbutt them, and then Krogan are like, yes, that's wonderful. And their delightful Krogan vernacular. Oh my gosh. Oh, shoot. I want to read the Codex too, Dirge, especially after reading all of Grunt's thoughts. It'd be like I'm imagining the Codex would be a mix of the most worthy opponents, like as a BuzzFeed list. It would be like the 20 worthiest opponents that you can face on the battlefield. It would probably be like six Tuchanka war cries that will make your enemies quake with fear, and then it would probably have like a whole speculation forum page about like dinosaurs, and I would be so there for that. I'd be so there for that. They also probably wouldn't bother with pictures. It would probably just be like trophies. They would just be like putting trophies of like their conquered victims' heads or something, like just like on a wall. They're like, yes, just walk through. That's the Codex. Exactly, Elle. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh man. Ugh. The pictures? Seriously, like this is look at how the quality of this picture right here. It's like, first off, a super photogenic shot of that husk, but also the contrast. Like, unless this was a shot with like the latest iPhone, you know, the iPhone 44X SE, it's actually like really, really like it's a well composed photo from my amateur photographer's eye, but the poor guy that's like constantly dangled on the front line. Maybe it's a drone. Maybe these are drone pictures. Maybe Apple in the future has like delved into drones, which okay, cool future. This is the future, so I guess we can take liberties in that way. But otherwise, like, there's a journalist out there who's like waving his press badge, being like, don't attack me, cannibals, don't eat me. Like, I'm just here to take pictures, please, please, please. Oh my gosh. Which heavy weapon you are. Oh, Saf, it's too good. Oh my gosh. I'm loving it. Can we all write the Codex, please? Because that'd be amazing. I will take the Codex any day.
Marauders are harvested Turians
Oh,
that
no,
command and
Turians.
protect other Reaper troops. The lean, armored creatures present a significant threat in and of themselves, but they are especially dangerous when leading a Reaper task force.
Right, because they're
Alliance
tacticians?
Marines have observed marauders fortifying husks and cannibals by enveloping them in a ribbon of energy that forms a scabby shell of armor.
Oh,
For
scabby
this
shell.
reason,
Ooh, I don't
when
like
Alliance
that.
soldiers encounter a marauder alongside husks or cannibals, standing orders are to target the marauder first.
Okay, well, I guess as a pseudo-alliance soldier, I should be targeting a marauder first as well? Although if a husk is coming at me, like, I'm definitely gonna kill that husk before he charges at me or my companions. Just kidding. I'm totally gonna let them charge at my companions. But really, I'm gonna try to, I guess now target the marauder? I don't know. I feel like I've learned something, though. It pays to research your opponents. So there we go. Maybe we can out tactic that makes no sense. Out tactic that tactician. It's like a tectonic tactician. It's like a some kind of tongue twister. Oh man, out strategize. That's better. It's like out tactic tectonic tactician. Oh shoot! It's too hard. It's too hard. Someone write a tongue twister and put it in the Codex. The Codex, I swear, they're gonna have like weekly tongue twisters, and it's gonna slay all of the Krogan. It's gonna slay them all. Oh, I wish we did Dirge, but that's probably the next cycle. Quite honestly, the Hanar are probably next cycle. So in 50,000 years, we can play as a Hanar scout. You know, that'd be nice. I'd appreciate that. Let's look at the Reaper War real quick. We're gonna do the Battle of Palaven, because this is related to the Turians. The Palaven, I believe, is the Turian homeworld. We saved Victus, who has defaulted into becoming the Primarch because the Primarch on Palaven, I guess, either died or was just inaccessible or unescapable. So when Tadris fell, the Turians knew little about the Reapers except that they wanted to enrage the Turians. Staying calm, the Turians massed in force around Palaven, their homeworld. Fleet Admiral Irix Coronati, in what became known as the 15-minute plan, stationed only 2 carriers, Undaunted and Resolute, great names, near the system's relay. Can we have, like, birds? Like, parakeets? Can we, like, name some parakeets Undaunted and Resolute? Please and thank you. When the Reaper fleet emerged, the carriers launched swarms of unmanned fighters and spy drones. These were quickly destroyed, but the drones transmitted vital data on the Reaper's effective range, fleet composition, and exact location. The Turians' other ships then deployed to defend the system in earnest. This is a long one. Knowing that the Reaper's weapons had a longer effective range than any of his own, Coronati made a short, daring FTL jump, landing his dreadnoughts in the middle of the Reaper fleet. The dreadnoughts then turned to line up their main guns on the Reapers, which also needed to turn to fire on the Turians. This ploy used the Reapers' size against them because they could turn faster. The Turian dreadnoughts locked targets first, and their concentrated firepower downed several Reaper capital ships. The Reapers countered instantly. Their destroyers performed a jump of their own to the skies above Palaven, beginning orbital strikes on Turian cities. The Turians, forced to defend the planet, found themselves in a pitched battle far from the relay, from which emerged a seemingly endless line of Reaper ships. After massive casualties, Coronati ordered retreat. The Turians insist that Palaven is not lost. The battle has merely moved to the ground. Reaper troop transports have dumped hordes of husks to capture Palaven's inhabitants, but met with little success. Reaper capital ships are destroying city after city, but much of the Turian fleet is still operable, and the citizenry is heavily armed. The Turians refuse to be intimidated. So that's very good, especially since I think Victus has said he'll only help us if we help save Palaven. So I think that's probably going to be a big portion of this summit meeting that we have upcoming with the Krogans, where hopefully they will have read their Codex and will be just as prepared as we are going into it. No one's a match for their practical tactical brilliance. I know. That's such a good line. Oh, shoot. That's like one of the best lines in Hamilton. Twist your tongue and feed you to the variants. Oh, certainly, Elle. That's why you have to be anonymous when you write that Codex. The Coronati maneuver. Oh, that would be super good. So I'm assuming because Coronati, like, warped into the middle of the not Turian, Reaper fleet, that they had to then turn like a donut and fire at the Reaper, or the, oh my gosh, the Turians in the center at Coronati. And so I'm assuming they hit each other. Yeah? Very clever. I don't know why the Codex didn't talk more about that. That's super, super clever. I guess it's a read between the lines kind of moment. But I'm feeling pretty good with where we are in terms of the war situation. I think we should do this priority Sur'kesh because it's our only priority. Primarch Victus has called for a war summit and has taken the unusual step of including the Krogan. Rendezvous with the Salarian ship and use the Normandy as neutral ground for the summit. I don't know why. There's also Salarian. Maybe the Salarian ship is this. It's going to be like Turian Salarians, Krogan. We'll see. We'll see what this whole summit's about very soon. You vote for the priority too. Excellent, Elle. We're so much earlier than I feel like I ought to be, Evan, but it's because I missed a lot of days. I missed a lot of stream days, but I needed that time, and so I don't regret not being there for it.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal.
Juliana.
The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot of lives.
Juliana.
I killed those farmers.
They were indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself. And as for Hillary, idiot.
When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Naira. At least she can blame the Reapers. But I'm just... me. The color of my eyes. Did they turn back after? Could I get that gun now?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Wow, Juliana has really been deeply, deeply affected by that, and I'm very, very glad that she is here seeking therapy, and I hope that she's able to get the help that she needs. That is rough. That is rough. Hello, Face. I was waiting for him to talk, and he was, like, not talking. Okay, so let's go back to the Normandy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Elevator. We're going to go back to the Normandy. We're going to go over to the summit location, that Salarian ship.
At docking bay D24.
I also have to, like, get back into the whole control situation here. Like, the fact that running is left control. Awkward. Hey, Ratodo, hello! Hello, Ratodo! 25 months! Oh my gosh, that is such a cool number. I can't believe that you are here and have been supporting me for 25 months, Ratodo. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. A hug. from your creation, Waffles. Waffles. Oh, thank you guys for posting sub hype in chat. Toto, enjoy your 25th month in the Waffles League. Oh my gosh. And it's tier 2. It's tier 2 as well. Toto, you are a gem. You are a magnificent gem. How are you doing today, friend? How is it going? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. That dreamy pastel rainbow cardigan, can we just say I got a chance to watch the stream for the streamer that you made this for. She was doing a photo shoot. I'm blanking on her name right now. But my gosh, that's like the dreamiest cardigan ever. Like pastel for days. Toto, you did such a beautiful job on it. Choose your adventure. Oh my gosh, this is a good time. We're just heading back into the Normandy. We can take a little bit of time to do some choose your own adventuring. I love it. Warlock, thank you. Thank you. So we're currently reading through Space and Beyond, a choose your own adventure story by R.A. Montgomery. And we read and caught back up to where we were right here at the start of stream. We are currently on our way to Croyd, which is the birth planet of our mother, who is from a different galaxy as our father. We have amazing space travel, but somehow through all of this amazing space travel, we have managed to accidentally get locked onto a black hole, if you can believe that. And our only two options at this point are either to boost our engines and land on the black hole, or use shield energy propulsion to somehow escape or attempt to escape from the black hole. You guys, when we voted earlier on, because every time there is a choice about where we should go, go to page 29, go to page 24, we are going to do a poll, and chat, you are going to decide what happens next. And you guys decided we were going to try to escape. So we're going to head over to page 22. We'll see if we're going to be eaten by a black hole. I'll let you guys know after we read the page. Are you ready? Ready for this? Don't give up. Try everything we can. Quick, put up the energy repulsion shields. It's Murma talking, our space companion. He is 2 years older and has traveled widely in space. What do you think will happen to us, Murma? One never knows, he replies. With a shudder, the pod is suddenly grasped by the gravitational field, and you find yourself hurtling into a tunnel-like void. A black hole might seem black to the observer from outside because no light can possibly escape its gravitational field. But all the light and the energy is contained within the space. The tunnel is brilliantly lit, but strangely, the intense light does not hurt your eyes. Suddenly, you are in a giant room. No, it's not a room. It's actually the interior of the black hole. It's a gigantic prism, thousands of miles across, a world unto itself. You are no longer frightened, and you and Murma leave your space pod to begin a life in a new world. The new world is peaceful, and the people are friendly and eager to welcome you and Murma. No one is in a hurry, and work is pleasant. There is food and housing for all. It's a good world. The end. The end, you guys. Look, this is the picture. This is the picture they gave us. Oh my gosh, it does. It does for sure. The black hole sounds like indoctrination. As I was reading, I'm like, so they think. That's what they think is happening. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. I have no idea how you can land on a black hole, Warlock, but it sounds like that's what we're going to try next. I would say, let's go back and we'll do that last decision. And we'll read that the next time that we have a page redeemed by our channel reward points. The other option that we did not choose is if you turn on full power in hopes of breaking through the gravity field and landing on the black hole, turn to page 24. So we'll turn to page 24, but for the meantime, you guys, this was our second ending. Our second ending in this book that we've encountered. So wild. That's very, very wild. I think it might be 2, Evan. Yeah, Jarl. Woo! What year was this book written in? That's a very good question. I'm wondering if it's before spaghettification. This book was written... Where are you? Copyright. Is it in the back? It might be in the back. Oh, no, here it is. Here it is. 1980. Space and Beyond, copyright 1980, R.A. Montgomery. So 1980, you guys. All right, I'm going to write down that we are going to try to land on the black hole, and we'll turn to page 24 next. So the end. And I'm going to say it was Afterlife. I don't really know what happened there. I'm trying to get a tally of like whether we live or die when we reach these endings. So this is like a I don't know. Both? Is it both? We're going to land and we're going to take us to page, I believe it was 24. Yep. Well, we'll see what that leads us to. We have a cooldown of a half an hour on Space and Beyond. So in 30 minutes, you guys, somebody else can redeem the next page and we can continue on with this harrowing adventure with the black hole. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Jarl, it's a really good point. And Evan, too. Ascending to a new plane of existence. I like the thought that it's ascending, Kaya. But you know, Harby's going to be there because Harby is from that Church of Ascension. So, I don't think there's going to be any kind of peaceful world where Harby has a say. Jeez. That black hole's a massive meatball. Oh my gosh, Elle, that's too good. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. You just bought more yarn. Oh my gosh, Toto. Is it the same yarn? Like the same kind of yarn? Or is it slightly different colors? Oh, that's so exciting to hear. Hi, Jazz Shepherd. Let's see. I don't think Trainer has anything to say to us. So we'll check our privates terminal. We'll read this one and then reinstatement. Your N7 Defender armor. I'm doing 2 at a time. This is from Stephen Hackett. Hey, thanks, Admiral. Shepard. Never had the chance to get you some new N7 equipment back on Earth. I've arranged for the N7 Defender armor to be delivered to the Normandy before supply lines get even less reliable than they are now. Look for the armor the next time you're suiting up for a mission. It's more than just a little extra plating. Hackett. Thanks. Thank you. And this right here is also from Admiral Hackett. It's, gotta say, so much nicer to get emails from him than from the Infuriating Man. Commander Shepard, this letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy, per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers Regulation 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy Senior II. You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Sincerely, Admiral Stephen Hackett. I'm so glad that I read this going into the summit because I was going to do this anyways, but it's just extra sweet to know that we're being sanctioned now by the Alliance Admiral to do this. So yay for that. What does interdiction mean? Do you guys know what this means offhand? All right, Warlock, thank you so much. You enjoy your own night and Legendary if you have a chance to play that later on. Trusted Harby. No, never. Interdiction is like interception. It means like stopping things. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Well, thank you guys. I didn't know that. Interdiction to me sounds like... interdiction sounds like something to do with speaking. The action of intercepting and preventing the movement of a prohibited commodity or person. Thank you, Evan. According to Google. Thank you, Elle. Thank you. You guys, I appreciate this. It's like a nice today I learned. We all have an opportunity to expand our vocabulary or focus it if we didn't know precisely what that word meant. The perfection of the Reapers? What perfection, Jarl? They can't even take us down in their first attack. That's not perfection if I've ever seen it. Ugh, please. Reapers and their perfection. The action of prohibiting or forbidding something. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, that's cool to know. Yeah, it does have a very, very strong definition. I think this is where we have to go the Anno space and to meet with diplomats. Sur'kesh? We're gonna look for Sur'kesh. I haven't done like anything in the game, otherwise I would save. But we'll save as soon as we have the opportunity to over here in Sur'kesh. Let's just get some, see if we need fuel. Nope, we're good on fuel. Alright, let's enter and meet them with the diplomats. There's Sur'kesh, so yeah, we're all good. Let's do it. The diplomatic ships of the Salarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another, out of weapon range. Good. That's very good. We don't want something to go down during the meeting and all of a sudden, poof, there goes their ship. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations. Or does it just mean that our presence is more necessary than ever? Meant to be? We can hope? Hey, Bo!
The Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
Let's do this. We have a conference room for a reason.
Another war.
Warshmore. We'll do it.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble.
Why did I not think Rex would be here?
I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka.
No.
So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Whoa! Leverage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Seriously? You're not even willing to put the genophage on the table? It's a bit rude. Shepard looks really good in dress blues. I have to say I was really stunned when she walked in not wearing her dress, but wearing what looks like Admiral Hackett, or I should say Captain Anderson. Counselor. Back to Lieutenant? What is Anderson now? I don't even know. Oh, shoot.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people
Admiral,
uplifted
that's right,
the
thank you.
Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Salarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
He's got urges
Dalatras
now.
may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
Yeah, seriously.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Okay, so isn't it time then to give them a new thing? Like, by your own admission, you uplifted the Krogan to do the one thing. So give them a second thing now. Let them be saviors again, but then, like, let them do something else after that? Like, it's bad timing because, like, in a war. I guess it's not waging a war if we're already in it. I don't know. Your people miscalculated,
Your people should have
Dalatras.
thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
Wait, same mistake that I'm going to make today? I think she's basically saying she's going to give in, right? Because the same mistake that we're going to make today is making sure that the Krogans are able to, like, fight on our side because they have the genophage cure. Cool.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Oh, this is rough.
Enough. Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
Okay, Rex. Ooh,
A Salarian scientist
step
mailing
into the
code
head.
conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
And?
So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Wait.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Whoa.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
You won't die from the Reapers? Like, you won't go extinct? Is that not enough? This is wild to me because I just finished reading a second book by Laurie Frost from the Black Witch Chronicles, and in those books, everyone is so supremely racist and prejudiced, and it's like, it drives me crazy, but it's very interesting how it, like, gets into the heart of, like, where beliefs, like cultural beliefs, can extend and balloon wildly out of proportion and then start flowing into all-out war. And it's, like, parallel a lot of things that happen in Mass Effect, and so I think it's been really, like, cool to have that kind of support, what I've been reading here. But, like, seriously, you need allies, Dalatras. Like, I've been reading in the books, and nothing good comes from this, so hey, be kind.
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
Because she's not going to see any other Turians after this? Because he's just going to let Rex kill her?
Kept at one of our STG bases on Sur'kesh.
Oh, we're right there.
But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
I forgot about interrupts.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Sur'kesh. This will take time.
I'll set
It
foot.
happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
That's me.
We're going.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Who, like, literally right now, who is being the bully? You're the one who called the Krogans brutes? I don't believe Shepard used any derogatory or negative words towards another people. Ooh. Oh, we don't have Rex with us. Jeez. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Garrus and Liara, we got, oh my gosh. Oh, let's do it. Let's do a poll, you guys. Let's do a poll. Top two will get this. Wait. Poll. Top two will win here. Squad time. So we got Garrus. We've got Edie. We've got Liara. We've got Javik. We have James. You guys are allowed additional votes. I would say please don't spam it. And because of that, I'm going to up the treat a little bit. So please don't spam it. It is going to cost treats. Just vote for like 2 people. And the top 2 folks who come in, we will choose to bring with us. You got 1 minute, you guys. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I'll take the top 2. Whether it's Garrus and Liara, Edie and Javik, James and James, I'll take whoever gets chosen. Oh, man. It does, Elle. It's totally true. Psychology is cool. And that's the beautiful thing about reading books and experiencing stories like in this video game. Because you do get to be exposed to those kind of different outlooks than your own. And if the story is done particularly well, you often get like the reasoning behind it too, which makes you think. Like 2 max vote. Yeah, 2 max vote. That's a good way to put it. I don't have the ability to like set a limit. I can just say yes, allows extra votes. But since this is for 2 members, I want you guys to be able to vote for your 2 favorites. Or just vote for your 1 favorite twice if you want to do that too. That's fine. Ooh, all right. We got Liara here. Liara and Javik. Liara and Javik. There we go. Let's do it. I kind of like this pair right here. So let's select this. And they're both like looking nice and red. Thank you guys for voting. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, there you go, Elle. That's good. I'm just gonna leave everybody at 3 for now. We'll do this. We'll get to know him together, Mara. We'll do that. Looks cool, I think you mean, Dirge. Looks cool.
This is the Salarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Hey, Rex. For me, please.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Oh.
Are you expecting trouble? Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure
kidding.
if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Wow, Rex has
Commander,
really gotten
I have the Salarian base
verbose.
on sensors.
Set her down.
Who's that? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Hey, Vlad! Where's it going?
We don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatras authorized this herself.
Yeah, she did.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
Shoot, and I didn't get an interrupt.
We have an unauthorized landing.
There was like a slight hesitation before landing. Rex! This is not diplomacy.
Stand down! Hold your fire!
Ooh, I like the Salarian.
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
Okay, Rex, stay here.
I can handle this, Rex.
As much as I want Rex with me.
And all bets are off.
Ugh. So alpha, Mara. So alpha.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
I like Paddock Wicks. That's... Oh my gosh!
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
That was like the...
I hope to never see one of those again.
Seriously.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see,
Yeah,
this space contains
yes.
sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Salarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Sur'kesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
And?
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Yes, the Shadow Broker's twin brother, aka the Light Broker. Right? When ready. Okay, Rex.
This is where all you Salarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Wait, we know a poet Krogan, though.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka. You'd fit right in.
I like this. I feel like we're gonna have a little bit of a bromance going on between Rex and Javik before this mission is out. Oh, this is great. Hey, hysteric! Yes, let's do it. Let's get Flamingo Hat. Let's do it. Because we got to match our pink crew here. We got like pink and red and purple and more pink. Let's do this. Here's our Flamingo. Oh my gosh, that's right. His name is Char. I was going to call him like Chard or something, or Chad. But I do like Char a lot. He's so sweet and poetic. All right, I'm going to set this timer to 10 minutes. Here we go. Hysteric happy Monday. I love it. Do you think that this flamingo would live happily on Tuchanka after this war is over with Rex and with Rex and Javik? It'd be like this flamingo and then all of the Pyjaks. The Pyjaks, though, like, I think would revere the pink flamingo. This flamingo would, like, definitely win the day. And because it's the flamingo, I think there's a lot of flames going on. And so then the Krogan would love it. It's got a whole entry in the Codex. You guys, you have to be there for it. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you, Tranu. Sur'kesh is a better environment for the flamingo. We'll see. We'll have to see what these waterfalls are all about.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say.
That's fair.
I prefer my Salarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Oh, Liara must be feeling like quite embarrassed, I think, at this point. We'll see.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something.
Alright, good to know.
Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
Yep.
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
Oh, I like that she's like, come to stand next to him. Keep cool. I know you're alright. Oh.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn Pyjaks stole them right out from under us.
Speaking of Pyjaks.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Your females are wise.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Romance.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Nice.
Krogan do enjoy reminding us about the Rachni Wars, don't they?
And Asari never let us forget they're better looking.
Oh, so that gives like a different context to the "my smoldering good looks" line that that Rex had. I really like their witty banter right now. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that Rex and Liara would flirt with each other? It's good-hearted and
good talking
friendly
again,
flirting,
Rex.
but still.
It'll be even better when we have a few Salarians for lunch.
Over for lunch, he said. Not over, not for lunch. The one's like eyes like twitching. Oh shoot, I really like that. That was a fun conversation. Let's save. We'll just do a new save here. Save 51.
A cypher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Hi, I remember you.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Yeah, it's your catchphrase.
It's nice to see you, Major.
Same to you, Dr. Tassoni. It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
As everything goes in this galaxy, that's always my problem soon enough.
Guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
Cool.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Where's Liara?
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medpay couldn't handle it.
I like how they showed Javik at that point, and he's just like stonily staring like, I don't understand any of this drama and I do not care. And then Liara, they like cut to Liara after she's finished talking and she's just like robotically like staring at the wall, and it's like, whew, calm down there, Liara, calm down. I know she is the shadow. She's been glitching since she walked on over to Rex, so ooh. Oh man. It's the stress. It's true. It's all the stress.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
A good principle to live by.
Who's this?
He's a friend.
A Prothean.
Prothean, of course. Amazing what they can do with genetic modification these days. Some new psychological tactic, Commander? Give the Reapers a good scare?
I love it. He's so
What are you
unfazed.
really? Drell? Turian?
Prothean.
Oh. I see.
So you've been indoctrinated. Alright. Shepard, what kind of menagerie are you running here?
Are the Salarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
I don't really trust Kirhi, but you know what? Whatever.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Maybe it'll help
Which is
for
why
him to
I
know.
never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Or don't? Because right now this Dalatrass is really hurting things in your favor. So, like, think on that maybe a little bit. I don't know what cure he can do, but still.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And, Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
Oh, thanks.
You do that.
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
Asset. There we go.
Good day.
Yeah, like one smile. Good day. It's very sus. I didn't like the way that he like approached us, like to be like, hey, but I'm gonna stop you before you go, put my hand suspiciously around you. But it's fine. It's fine. If we can work with him, that's cool. He can have another rousing, slightly not great speech about holding the line.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Appears that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on.
Reaper? Testing the
This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access.
I guess I should have talked to him first. My bad.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
I'm being so rude.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Bye, Steven. Bye, Paddock Wicks. Oh, I really like him. He's gonna die because I've said that. I feel like everyone that I've said... Ugh.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Whoa!
Morden? Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Thank you,
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free female.
You must be Rex's inside source.
I love it.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
This voice actor sounds like the same, though. Are you sure it's a different voice actor? Like, the first couple lines of the greeting sounded different. This sounds like old Morden. So, his impression... If this is a new voice actor, his impression is intermittent. Yay, Mischief! Oh, hello, yay! Then he's doing a really, really good job when he speaks in his lower register, like he did just there, because that sounded just like the original voice actor. His greeting, just like Morden's smile, felt funny and different and not right. So I'm really, really glad. Wow, that's so amazing. That's so cool. He's doing a really great job. Really, really good job.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
All right.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
Hey, Kodiak.
Please be careful.
Welcome
Krogan
in.
slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
And Vill's cap.
Here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
We have never seen a female Krogan before. This is amazing. This is amazing.
Have the Salarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard?
Dangerous to a lot of people. Oh, why am I here? I'm here to save the Krogan.
You're the future of the Krogan race.
I love this music.
I'm fighting for that.
So does Shepard.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Yeah, we brought Rex. That's enough, right?
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
Hey, Star Saber.
What's
Welcome
happening?
in.
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base.
Cerberus.
Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Salarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Jeez, Rex.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor Serious quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes Genophage cure.
Oh my gosh. This is intense.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello to everyone who's just come in. Welcome in. Hi. Bill's Cap, I'm so glad you're here to see Morden. I know Morden's your favorite. Oh my gosh. He has had it with Protocol over Morals. He saw how that worked out for him. I'm sorry. I'm getting accustomed to this game again.
Morden Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying.
Hi, fishies.
Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Cool. Okay, saved only one female.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Oh!
Get back!
Well, that worked horribly.
Is there another way out of here?
No. Thank you.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
In caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments.
Shepard, we're running out of time. We need to get out of here.
I don't see a timer.
No more. No more dead.
Okay. Oh, feels caviar. Thank you for that, Annika. Hello.
Rex, I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad.
Okay, we'll do Rex.
Like miserable for Cerberus.
Please
the
do.
Salarians are in the war now.
I don't know who you're fighting.
Securing Ring 979. Copy Ares. Primary objective is eliminating the Krogan. Acknowledge engaging security.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. What is this game? What is happening? I don't remember how to do anything. There's people over there and we're fighting them. He just did a split.
There will be more.
We've got something over here that I can get. So I haven't played this game in like 10 days. It's a lot. Shotgun blade?
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Species 732, the Yogg, has been authorized for covert uplift. We are in the process for expanding Salarian influence and control deniability. The risk is minimal.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Seriously. Hi, I'm sorry that you're here. I don't want the Krogan to be slaughtered.
We're on our way.
Okay, there's so much tense stuff happening. Oh, it's a Yogg! Ah!
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Not funny.
Okay, we have to run, I guess? Nope, can't run through that. So which way do we go? Defend the female Krogan, okay. Do we have to go through the Yogg containment? Defend the female Krogan, so we have to go up somehow. We can't go around through there. Can I vault over it? Okay. How do I vault?
It is done.
It is not done. Don't go over there. How do I vault? Let's see. Take cover. Take cover. On the left. Let's just do a quick look at the controls. Just to get back in here. Key bindings. Control is Surma exit cover. Use or enter cover is space bar. Forward roll is F9. Hop over the wall. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking I have to go through the fire. Okay, I know what I have to do.
Confirmed.
Thank you. That's what it is. Shepard dies because she can't remember she can jump over windows. Alright, we did it. We did it! Success! Alright. I can't let the fire win. I can't do it. Ooh, I feel like we're in a museum. No time though. We don't have any time to like have a field trip. I wasted so much time next to the fire. Oh shoot.
The checkpoint is under fire.
Let's get in there.
Okay, we got this. We got this. Totally have got this.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Okay. Farron, hi. Oh, that was just money. Checkpoint over there. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's do it.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Thank you.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in the STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
That's right. Her voice is so good.
Shepard,
I need
meet
to
us
know
at
this
next
female
checkpoint.
Krogan more.
Cerberus likely to target.
Morden! Stay safe, stay safe.
Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Alright. Why did that not attack these guys? Singularity, what are you doing? Okay, I have to remember to reload. Wrong one. So we're trying to go up. Do we go outside? Yep. Sorry. Get cracking.
Last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on, we're trying to get to you, Morden.
Okay, there's more over there. Okay, that's done. Okay, good. I'm not the biggest fan of this cover system, quite honestly. Ooh, good job, team. Alright, they're doing really, really well. Despite my amateur mistakes that I'm making over here.
Just don't quit, do they?
Yeah, unfortunately, no, they have the infuriating man.
Beginning of chaos.
Oh, hey.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Unless
Is there an easier way
he's
around?
the mole.
You could say that.
He wouldn't be the mole.
Salarians know their weapons.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position at
No! No!
We're being blockaded!
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
We may be able to flank them!
We may be able to flank them. Can I go around? I don't think so. Alright, we got one of those down. Let's get some of this going. That's been doing nothing. I think it only works for husks. Okay.
Good, they're all dead.
Okay, that
The
was
next checkpoint won't be far. Or maybe
great.
we can beat Cerberus to it.
Okay. Okay, that was like the progress bar stopped moving.
Somebody told Cerberus about this.
I thought that maybe it was malfunctioning.
Every war has its traitors.
Don't forget to heal. Oh, thank you. Do I need to do it with one? Farron! Don't hurt the space dogs!
More up top!
Find cover! I'm headed up top!
Yes I am. Wait.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Got him. Power relay, okay. Shoot! Get me out of the cover! Ow. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Javik. Ah, palm tree! This is the worst place to try to fight. What were they thinking? Ooh. So there's some kind of power relay over here? Wait. Power relay's up there? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go over here and see what's over here. No, Mira. Hi. No, we love the Varen.
Cerberus outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance.
Take them out! Get them away from the female!
Where's the pod?
Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
I'm trying. I don't even know where I'm really supposed to be going right now. Pod integrity. They're attacking the pod here. Oh, hey, there's the thing.
Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Let's pick up this pistol scope, and we'll. No. No. No, don't approve that project. Don't harass citizens. Okay. There it is. It's over there. Just around the corner. Here we go. We're gonna have another fight after this. The pod integrity's not doing well. Oh, Oh, we got a scorpion. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool. New weapon?
Wait! Another Cerberus squad!
I know, I figured.
Don't let them near the females. Affirmative.
Shoot.
With pleasure.
Keep up the pressure!
You. Ah, come on. You keep like dodging in front of the shields. The shields should be good enough on their own. That's what I wanted to do. Don't like this cover system at all. I'm not a fan. I wonder how it'll be in Legendary. But you guys don't have to tell me. I'll find out in a bit.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
Okay. Like the whole spacebar acts, enters Q, or enters cover, but also uses and interacts with items. Not the greatest. It's not the greatest.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
Hey, Bat Doggy, welcome in. It'll be legendary, I hope so. Ow.
Right away.
We're not good yet?
That was the last one.
Cool.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What's this?
Get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
I'm coming, Rex. Jeez.
Females on the way up to the landing area.
We're almost back up top.
Okay. Exactly, Mira. Exactly.
Shepard, they found us. Cerberus outside clock, Shepard. Need assistance.
That did like nothing. I don't think I like that power. We're gonna use
Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
Okay, excuse you. I don't like how my powers aren't really working.
We're under fire. Krogan can't take much more.
I was so much better at my powers in the second game, from what I remember.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Okay, final approval.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
What's gonna happen now?
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
Hi, Mech. Hi. Oh my gosh, Zipnab, hello. Oh, jeez.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous.
Where's Arcane? Where's Arcane? No. I was wondering if this would potentially be the end of Morden, but I don't think so.
She's vulnerable.
Alright.
Attack continues. Situation growing desperate, Shepard.
Sorry.
Just watch me.
It's been 4 seconds, Rex. Jeez, come on, best boy.
Rex still has his temper.
Okay, it took 4 blasts from my grenade and a couple healing things. Ah, come on! It's just relentless. Infuriating, man. Stop being so infuriating. Ooh, that's awkward. Thank you. We have 25% left pod integrity. We'll split the difference. We'll say 27. We did it. Yikes. Poor Morden. Morden. Oh, 27.2. There we go.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Yeah, you were yelling at me quite a lot, Rex, unlike you.
Let's get you out of there.
I thought Morden was being like, ta-da, but he was actually, like, extending his hand to her. But Rex gets to be the gentleman. Yes. Helpless.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
You were too slow in the draw. Like, come on. Alright, tell me what I want to know. We?
My server is here. What do you want?
We. That's all we heard. We. Or we. No, I think it was we. Good talk. Good talk. Yeah.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
As always.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance.
Do I care about the
We'll
Alliance?
need all the help we can get.
No, I don't care.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible.
Why? Because working on it is a
We're throwing
crucible?
everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Yeah, because the project is a crucible. All right, cool.
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well.
Okay.
We can do this, Shepard.
Sounds like building something
You
in
can
Valheim.
do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Hack it out. There we go. Bye, Hackett. Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, we did a tough fight. We beat it. We saw the Atlas. It's a spooky thing. Grenades work, though. Grenades work. Okay, Hackett. It's a Death Star. They're building a Death Star. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, seriously, Darth Vader. Right there.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
I wonder what the Dallatras is.
The deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Yes.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Excuse you. It did in Mass Effect 2. I don't know if we have Sergeant Mess Gardner or Mess Sergeant Gardner still, but we'll see. Most mysterious man.
A cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Mordin. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage Modification Project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Mordin, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Yes.
Eve,
we've got more to...
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Oh, I love it. I hope these are squad mates. I hope these are squad mates.
Is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
Don't tell me.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Privately?
Turian
Okay,
problems
we
can't
get to
even
that.
come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
I'm putting you both in timeout on one side of the war room and the other, and I'm gonna see you in turn. You'll both be able to hear each other, but I'm gonna want to know what you're saying. You guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Jeez. They haven't. Thank goodness, Starsaver. Thank goodness. If they did, I guess I would have to use some of this Alliance funding to unpaint it. Like, we're kind of in construction right now. Like, maybe paint in a line would look pretty cool in here. Like, in a TARDIS kind of way, but not at the same time. So, well, that happened, you guys. That happened. We've got now this Primarch Victus to talk to, and we have Rex to talk to. I also have to save. We're gonna save the game here. Woo! Yeah, we need to have some chill time. Chill time. A blue line. Oh, I think a blue line could work. I think the blue would look really nice with this, like, glowy bit here. Either blue or probably orange. Something to match these glows. So, like, blue, orange, or yellow. I think if there was, like, a green line, it would look really out of place. Like, super out of place. A gray line would look cool because it'd be practically invisible in this super gray setup. So I might just suggest them to do it in like an invisible line, like Emperor's New Clothes kind of style, where it's just like, yeah, here's some paint, wink, and paint a line down the halfway through our war room. Stan, your half, okay? Oh my gosh, you have a Baby Yoda, right, Zifnab? I will not. Let's do some chill time. Ooh. Let's do it. Let's get Baby Yoda out here, and then we're going to do the next page in Space and Beyond, our Choose Your Own Adventure story. I'm just going to have Baby Yoda sit in here with me as we read the story, and then Zifnab. When we come back into the game, I will set Baby Yoda up for 20 minutes into the mascot's throne area. This little guy, he's ready for stories. So... sounds good, Elle. Bubble tea sounds delicious. I hope you enjoy. Make sure I say before I talk to Joker. Thank you. Will do. So, we last encountered the end. We had been trying to get to Croyd and took our companion, Murma, and somehow the wrong coordinates got typed in to our trajectory console, and we ended up finding ourselves plummeting straight towards a black hole. And we had thought, oh, we'll just try to escape it. Nope, that failed. I think we ended up in some kind of really crazy afterlife inside there. It was a very peaceful world. There was housing and food for everyone. Ooh, very realistic. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to backtrack, and instead of trying to escape the black hole, we're going to try to land on it. I honestly don't even know how that's going to be possible, but let's try it. We're going to turn to page 24. If you turn on full power in hopes of breaking through the gravity field and landing on the black hole, this was written in 1980. You are never heard from again. The end. That's the entire page, you guys. You are never heard from again. The end. Don't mess with black holes. Don't mess with them. I'm gonna write this down. The end. I'm gonna say we died in that one. That's our third ending. The first ending, we lived as a circus performer. Second ending, it said we lived, but it was in too perfect of a world. It sounded like the black hole indoctrinated us, Harvey. And then the third ending was just now and we died. So, or we were just never heard from again. Spaghettied, yeah. It was very abrupt. So that happened. We have two choices for what we could do now. And I'm going to leave this up to all of you, chat. What we can do is we can bring ourselves to the decision point that was before the black hole. I believe the decision point was for us to go to Space Academy for a few years to try to like learn how to fly better so we don't fly ourselves into a black hole. Or we could just start over. We could do that too. So I'm going to set up a poll, and chat, please vote for what you want to happen. In the Choose Your Own Adventure story, should we go back to Space Academy, start over? Everyone has one vote for this Space and Beyond what's gonna happen next decision. You have 1 minute to vote starting now. Should we go back to the last decision point, which happens to be us going to Space Academy, and we'll just continue on the adventure that we have been doing? Or should we just start over fresh from the beginning of the story? We're not too far away from the beginning, so this would not be that much of a setback if we did start over. If we were to just go back to that Space Academy thing, it wouldn't also be that big of a deal. Might be a little bit of context switching, though. We had the option of getting a piloting license, and we didn't. We didn't, absolutely. That's what it was, Dersh. The end hunting, exactly, Mira. Yeah, so do we want to focus on the story? Do we want to focus on finding the ends and working through the decision tree? I'm leaving that up to you guys right now. And what we decide to do now doesn't have to be what we decide to do every time. I'll set up a poll. This is an interactive story, after all. Ooh, and Start Over has won out. Okay, so we've decided to start over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put my little bookmark thing into the very beginning of the book, and we're just going to read it over again the next time that we have this, which could be in half an hour. This book, this reward, has a half-hour cooldown, so in 30 minutes from now we will be able to read the very first page of this again. I think it's like the first page and then the second page, which has the decision about where we're supposed to go. So we can take on a take two, if you will, and try to pick maybe some better paths this time. It is break time. It is chatty. Yes. Oh, and absolutely, Kodiak. About the journey, not the destination. What is that in Brandon Sanderson's Way of Kings? I think it's a journey before destination, I think is one of them. That's a good point, Saf. We could fast forward through it. I think that's very, very wise, Saf. Yeah. One whole branch of decision. Either fast forward through it, or we already know what happened, so we can just default to the other option and be like, well, we did not take this one. And the great thing is I have all of our past decisions marked in here. I tried to use it simple with like the this is so hard to read. It's the blur and my handwriting. I tried to keep this fairly simple with like the choices that get made, but I wonder if I should start keeping track of the pages that these decisions are made on and not just where they lead to. we'll hone this before we get too much further in this book. Yeah. Just read it through. Don't end the choose your own adventure session. Yeah. That makes sense, Steph. Okay. Evan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. So we've got Baby Yoda in here. I'm going to take a break, and then when we come back, this little guy is going to accompany Jas Shepard through this whole aftermath situation that we have to deal with, where we're going to talk to Primarch Victus and we're going to talk to Rex. We'll also be able to talk to this new Krogan Eve that we have on our ship, plus Morden, who is also there. Ooh, I'm so excited. Our ship is filling up, you guys. It's starting to feel a bit more like the Normandy we remember again. So I'm very excited about that, and we'll be able to take on some more missions once we come back. So I will see you guys in a bit. Yay! Dip-a-dip-bum-bum-bum-bum. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Ooh, it's Waffles. And we have Baby Yoda on deck. As soon as we go back to Mass Effect, I'm going to turn on the Baby Yoda mascot throne cam, and we're going to set the timer for 20 minutes. Hey. Alright. Shall we just dive back in, you guys? We have a bunch of folks to talk to. It's been a major mission, so I think actually we could do the whole rounds and talk to everybody on the ship. It's gonna be really fun. Thank you, Mira. Let's do it. Thank you, Pretzel. Get back into the gameplay. Wow, we got a lot of money. We've got like a nice chunk of change right there. All right, let's start with Rex. Let's talk to Rex first, because he is best boy.
Hell of a show down there on Sur'kesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets.
Got a floaty Baby Yoda.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
I think this is related. The ship and the squad that's missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Uh-oh.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Okay,
Don't
Rex.
tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got ALOT Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Salarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
I love it. See, like, that's the second option that the Salarian Dalatras, like, was not capable of seeing. You just have to, like, give them something other than war. Right, Baby Yoda? Give them something other than war and fighting as role models, and then we'll see how you turn out, right? Baby Yoda has the worst role models. Baby Yoda is gonna turn evil, you guys. I'm calling it here and now. Baby Yoda's gonna turn evil because all he's got is very, very violent role models. Like, all the problems are solved with violence. Baby Yoda belongs on Tuchanka.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Exactly, Mira.
Back on Sur'kesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out.
That's an odd angle.
The females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Ooh, good comeback.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them.
Good ideas.
So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Okay, first off, Rex, that female Krogan looked like she did not want to talk about it. She just shot the guys, gave you a dirty look, said, I can take care of myself, Rex, and then walked away. That didn't sound like wanting to talk about it to me. I think, Rex, you're just not as in touch with your feelings as you think you are. And also, like Shepard said, just listen to them. Just, like, listen. Like, actually listen. You should listen to your male friends as well, Rex, okay? Listen to all your friends. If you're a friend, you should listen. Rant over.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I don't like this
May not
feeling
be
either.
Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Makes me wonder if, like, the Keepers used to be some kind of proto-Rachni species that had gotten taken over and honed and indoctrinated by the Reapers. I don't know.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Cool. So I...
Shepard,
Yeah?
I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress.
You...
Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Salarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Rex has really turned over a new leaf. But, like, also, I'm fairly certain he stayed in the cargo bay because he wanted to. Like, he probably could have walked around the whole ship. I had tried to foster a very, like, secure and safe place for everyone of the galaxy, but he stayed in the cargo bay with Ashley, of all people. Like, I don't know. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he did it. Alright, Evictus. He still doesn't have a window like Liara. Does Liara have a window? She's got so many monitors, I can't even tell.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka.
No way.
Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Is it? I'm a
But
Spectre.
it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Oh my gosh.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Cool.
How is it being the Primarch?
Have we already asked him these?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all
Yeah, I
time
think
is
we've read these
happening
before.
on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions.
What do you
If
think,
I'm going
Baby
to
Yoda?
die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
You know Baby Yoda would fight to the last soul, too.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you.
Thanks,
you never
Garrus.
asked to be a leader, yet your
Such a
people
bro.
will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Get back to your workstation, Primarch Victus. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, actually, let's check out our assets. See if we've gotten anything new. These are not shoes. Actually, those are his toesies. Starsaver, those are his little toesies. He's hovering. He's like using the force right now to like float above the scene. But those are his little toes peeking out from his robe. Oh, isn't he cute? You're so cute, Baby Yoda. Ooh. All right. So we've got some new things here. Oh, fighting to the last soul. I like it. That was a good pun. Went right over my head, though. Just like Baby Yoda. We got Hanar and Drill forces. Cool. Hanar have sent their warships to engage the Reapers to repay Commander Shepard for saving their homeworld. Though their navy is relatively small, the Hanar have also provided the services of their best Drell combat specialists. They are accomplished spies, saboteurs, and assassins, trained at an extremely young age. While the Hanar are normally loath to send trusted allies into open warfare, these are desperate times. So updated, this is the real thing here. A Medigel formulated especially for the Hanar has been distributed to Hanar civilians and fleet captains. We did that. This Crucible is the project, the Prothean designed project weapon. It looks like an eye or a Reaper attached to a Death Star. It's kind of interesting. But we got these Javelin missile launchers. So developed by the Alliance, Javelin missiles release dark energy upon impact. This creates devastating space-time disruptions, magnified warp fields that strip away a target's molecular bonds. Oh, shoot, that's terrifying. I do not want to be on the end of that. Even the strongest kinetic barriers will eventually collapse after multiple impacts from these rockets. Alliance R&D, research and development, or Rover and Dog commandeered several Rover and Dog commandeered several colony factories and now produces enough Javelin missile launchers for all dreadnoughts in the Allied fleet. That's terrifying. What happens if a Reaper suddenly warps into the middle of the fleet and then all the fleet starts to turn towards each other to like shoot out those missiles? And it strips away the molecular bonds of each other. Like, that would be very, very traumatizing, dramatic. Jeez. All right, we also got some Salarian help. I think this is going to be Morden. Oh, no, Major Kirahi. That's right. He looks more dapper in this, like, profile picture than he did in IRL. It's cool. This is probably old from, like, before some of the stressors of war. Major Kirahi made his mark, leading the Salarian Special Tasks Group that helped Commander Shepard stop Saren at Vermeer. Lauded by his superiors for his decisive leadership under fire, Kirahi was promoted and decorated with the prestigious Star of Sur'kesh. The Major continues to join missions with his men, believing that nothing substitutes for experience, and that the best technical strategies are planned on the battlefield. You know, honestly, like, I can't really argue with that. That makes a lot of sense to me. Cool. And then you guys have told me that the Theaters of War is based on the multiplayer, correct? We're only doing the war assets. Ooh. He looks so chill, right, Dirge? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, and that's a good point too, Vilscap. Yes. As somebody who would do selfies, it would be best to know your best angles. I think I said best like 8,000 times. Right there in that sentence.
You think Salarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Salarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Okay. Thanks for input.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Thanks, Trainer.
Commander, nice to see you again.
Oh, you
How are
too.
you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere.
Huh.
Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Oh, okay. Wow, thanks for that simile.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
A shoebox?
It's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy.
Ooh, like a slipper.
This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now.
Can I have
The
my
algorithm
expensive
should
toothbrush,
reduce
please?
long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
Wow.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Oh my gosh. You want Kelly but with Trainer's voice? Oh, that'd be really interesting. I'm now imagining though then Trainer but with Kelly's voice. Like, what kind of mashup would that be? If you just have the two of them like side by side next to each other, it'd probably be the trippiest thing in Mass Effect. Oh my gosh. I really, really like... It's Samantha Trainer, right? I like her a lot, and not just because she reminds me of Trilla.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Salarian governments and added their combat data to our boards.
Thank you.
Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Yeah, let's hope about that. Let's hope. Oh, Ville's cap. I do think they would like each other a lot. I do. Kelly and Samantha. Ooh, okay. We have some things to catch up on. We got a thank you. I want to read this Omega It's Time in the info for you and just try to like work backwards a bit. So this is from Arya Tlok. It's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Beret will be waiting. Might have already talked to him. So this is info for you. From Farron. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara is with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin. And of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. Oh, Farron. He has a little pet. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. So we're actually quite behind, because I think we've already dealt with that with Farron. So I'm going to break my 2 at a time, and we're going to read this holding the line, because it sounds like it's coming from Kirahi. Yeah! From Major Kirahi. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Sur'kesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that STG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck, Major Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment, Special Tasks Group. Well, thank you. Hey, that's very good. That's very good. So let's check out our journal next. So we have... Oh, this is not new. I mean, this is not something we've done before. This is new. We have to go find Arya T'Loak. Well, the Batarian Beret for Arya T'Loak at Dock 42, the Citadel, which is very interesting. Okay. We've got another Cerberus attack. They've taken control of an old military installation on Tuchanka for unknown reasons. So land there and neutralize whatever operation they have in the area. We've also got this Tuchanka Turian platoon. Primarch Victus reports that a Turian ship on a secret mission crashed on Tuchanka. Land there to rescue the platoon. And we have a priority mission to Tuchanka. So I feel like this is our next, because it's priority, it's our next main quest line point. So I think I'll probably want to get a few of these done before we go to Tuchanka, just to space out some of the main quest line points. Right, Baby Yoda? What do you think about that? Baby Yoda's like so eager to get to Tuchanka because there's going to be a big fight waiting for us. I know you're so excited for that. You love the big fights, Baby Yoda, but we got to space them out. And it doesn't mean that one of these others is not going to be a big fight. Although Baby Yoda is, like, I'm pretty sure that they're mostly scans. And so Baby Yoda, don't tell Baby Yoda. Just don't tell Baby Yoda. Oh, this is Omega DLC. Okay, cool. Ooh, nice, Evan. You haven't seen that. Okay. Ooh, priority Tuchanka. Eve is indeed the key to curing the genophage, but creating a cure will take time. Continue to assist Turian and Krogan allies in the fight against the Reapers while the cure is synthesized. So this is a really good reminder that we have to go talk to Eve and to Morden. We've also got this added controversy, the Rachni. A Krogan scouting team has gone missing while investigating rumors of activity at the Rachni relay. So we're going to have to go investigate that missing team and then report back to Rex and see if we can gain some more war assets from that. All right, cool. I feel like I'm getting like sluggish with my pronunciation. That's not where the medical. Okay. We have to go and find some more folks to talk to. So we feed our fish. We'll feed our fish. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. I almost forgot that I had fish here. Shoot. Okay, we can't forget them. I can actually afford the automatic fish feeder, so we might have to go and get that at some point. We might have to. No Schrodinger yet though, which is rough. Our ship collection's coming on quite nicely. We've gotten all the ships from our last original collection, and we've gotten 3 new ones so far. It looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 4 to get, which is great. The fish live. Yes, exactly, Star Saver. I can't afford it. It's like a great feeling. Let's save that I fed my fish. Star Saber, it's so nice to have you in Questia, by the way. It's really nice to I like what you're doing with your house so far. I was on, when I was on earlier on, I had a nice look at it. From afar. I didn't actually go inside or anything, but I like what I'm seeing. And I'm just very excited that you're here and part of our Jaspel Quest neighbor group. It's really great. You guys, I'm loving Minecraft so much. I'm going to be streaming Minecraft again in 2 weeks on that Sunday in 2 weeks. But man, oh man, I've just been having a really fun time playing it like a little bit almost every day just to kind of keep things up to date and keep abreast about what has been going on. Ooh, yes. Okay, we got Eve, and it sounds like we got Morden
Aware
here
Krogan
as well.
females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Thank you, Baby Yoda.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful.
Relax.
Put any faith in Salarian doctors.
Rex?
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
Rex, you weren't here in Mass Effect 2, but Morden turned out to be a good ally, okay? Just like you did in Mass Effect 1. He's good. He's good folk.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Salarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
He sang Gilbert and Sullivan for us,
Trap.
Rex.
Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
If my fish die, I'll feel it.
But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
All right, that was approval.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Oh,
Common
Rex.
Fear of needles.
Or Salarian doctors.
Now have work to
Gosh,
do.
I did not know we could bend our neck
Prefer
that far
females
back.
of the species.
It's the glyph bug, isn't it? It's ever since we talked to Glyph.
No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
This voice actor is amazing.
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think, simulate conversation to promote new ideas, maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
I see even Dr. Chakwas has left. Wait a second. It's Mass Effect 3. Was Dr. Chakwas ever on our ship? We had her on our ship, right? Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. Morden is so great, and I have to say this voice actor, who is not the original voice actor in Mass Effect 2, is doing a phenomenal job. Phenomenal. You can hear a little bit in the accent. The accent is slightly more Americanized in this version, and the T's, the way he's hitting the T's, it's a little bit more dentalized than the way that Morden did it in Mass Effect 2, or I should say the voice actor in Mass Effect 2. But especially when he speaks in that lower register, he sounds spot on. I'm very, very impressed. Hi, Eve.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
Always me.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
I love her armor.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Oh, I like that. That's like a promise of friendship when this is all over.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, A few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways.
Her voice is great, too.
We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Shoot. Okay. Wow.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Huh. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Sounds brutal, but that's also the Krogan way.
It's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
I like that. She is very wise. She is very properly a shaman. I like this.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Yeah, fair.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Alright, we'll do. If you want.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists.
I don't think he will.
He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Jeez.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
Her voice actor is doing such a great job. Such a great job selling this conversation.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
I like the sound of that.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
It was the genophage. Mord and Solus, and then we'll do Maelon's experiments.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Salarian.
That's good.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
I wasn't expecting to have some Gilbert and Sullivan thrown in, but there we go. There we go.
How'd you get involved in Maelon's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Maelon was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years.
You say it.
It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Maelon was our best hope.
I like this.
Would you go to Maelon again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Nice.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Oh my gosh. She has the most beautiful sayings. Like, the most beautiful turn of phrase. I also really like the phrase, Children of Tuchanka. Can there be, like, a spin-off story called Children of Tuchanka? Oh, shoot. I would experience the heck out of that story.
I found Malon's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Salarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Ooh.
I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
Yeah, maybe too much.
People have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
I like her. She's a good ally.
Deal.
I like Eve a lot. See if she has anything else to say. No, I haven't seen that before, Staff.
Commander?
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Cool. What's Children of Men, Staff? What is that? Oh, Legion. Children of the Corn. That's another one I haven't seen. I don't know what that is.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
I don't think our appendix is obsolete. I'm fairly certain our appendix is not obsolete. But okay, Morden, thank you.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
Cool.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Interesting mental gymnastics right there, but I'm down with it. I dig it.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
Oh, interesting, Staff. I'd be willing to check that out, for sure. And you're right, Vilscap, this is 200 years in the future, so maybe appendixes have become more obsolete.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her.
Wow,
Undid
impressed.
arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Morden's a sucker for the magic word, you guys. That was Eve, right? We just listened to Eve. Feelings about the data, I think, was about Malon.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time.
New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
I like how, like, Shepard's eyes are very, like, threat-y. Like,
Nothing else. No personal stake here.
Nothing personal
Getting
in
old,
science.
Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Salarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
No.
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure.
Oh, okay.
Have
Not
made
sure.
impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
I like that idea of him, like, just sitting on a beach with all of his lab equipment, and he's, like, wearing, like, the patch of zinc on his nose, and do Salarians have noses? Turn around, Morden, so I can see. I can't remember. I don't think they do. And then he could just have one of those floppy beach hats, and he could be wearing the board shorts, and, like, oh, man. Morden collecting seashells by the seashore. It's such a great idea. Well, I'm glad we talked to all of our new folks. We talked to Rex, we talked to Eve, we talked to Morden. We can go talk to the other folks on this floor as well. We'll start with Garrus and see if Garrus has something new to say. He's gotta have something to say about Rex being on the ship again. We should talk to Liara too. Ooh, Salarian by the seashore. That's good. That's good, Saf.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Yeah, although as somebody who's been called the last hope before, I think I already know the feeling, and it's pretty stressful, so we'll see how it goes. And Garrus has like a mind for one thing these days. Garrus, maybe Eve will like you. Reach of flexibility, you guys. I don't know which one Eve would be, though. Wait, did he have more to say beyond that? Eh.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be
she does have
interested
a
to
window.
learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Oh, I like Rex. I like this, like, banter that Liara and Rex have going. They've really turned into, like, fast friends. It's nice to see.
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
Okay. Let's see the broker terminal. We got Prothean Notes, 2186, entry 2. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers, and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? At least she's had a chance to talk with Javik, right? Right? I totally can see that too, Velscav. I totally can see it. Yeah, Garrus earns like he deserves a happy ending. Some kind of like, maybe he can collect some seashells with the Salarian on the seashore, and he can do so with Eve, his new wife who loves scars. I don't know. Although he didn't want an arranged marriage situation, so a romp on the beach. So this is an email from Professor Takesha to Dr. Odual. I was calling every supply depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Okay, cool. So that's nice. I'm really glad that the Crucible is getting some Shadow Broker support with material supply runs. That's great. It's kind of like in Minecraft, how we all help to keep each other supplied too for our projects. So yay for that. Cool.
Greetings, Commander.
Okay, Glyph. When someone is leaving, you say farewell or goodbye, not greetings. You could have said greetings when I came into the door. When I'm leaving, please say goodbye, okay? Goodbye, Glyph. Greetings. Greetings, Commander. Alright, that's the list of names. Life support. No one's playing poker. And there's no thing. Oh, this is like the saddest room now. I know, a platinum coated coffee brewer is important. I've heard, I have not heard this, that platinum makes coffee taste better. I actually don't know if coating your coffee brewer in platinum would make any difference or if it would prevent it from running at all. Like, I have no idea. No idea whatsoever.
Anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee.
From platinum.
How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Oh my gosh. We just found out the names, the first names of two of the most awesome people on the ship. Dr. Karen Chakwas and Engineer Greg Adams, and they're friends and confidants, you guys. Oh man, I am here for this friendship. Dr. Chakwas has let herself be vulnerable with Engineer Greg Adams. This is amazing. Oh man, Adams has been like a good person, and like I'm just really happy that Karen Chakwas has a friend like this that she can just like break down to. Like everyone could use a friend like that. Dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh my gosh, Dr. Chakwas. She's like so torn up about this. I'm glad at least she is here and we're doing something about it, because I don't know if it would be worse if she couldn't. Hi. Every time I see him, I'm like, what does he have to say to me? And then he says nothing. Nothing whatsoever. It's very confusing. Alright, let's go to engineering. Jenkins is on there. Yes, we can go back and look at that if you would like, Mira. Jenkins is on there. I don't think anyone's down here yet, but we'll go down just to check. Nope. Our ship was there, but that was it. Model ships. I think we had like 2 model ships down there to pick up.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Clearly that's a very resounding yes for the both of them, and she wanted to reach out, and apparently Kenneth is not the confidant you are welcome to be vulnerable in front of him kind of person for Engineer Daniels, which is unfortunate.
Commander?
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Yeah, sometimes keeping your emotions balanced is pure murder too, but like, you should give it a try sometimes, Kenneth. Maybe you would be able to figure out your problems at work a bit better too. Jeez. Exactly, Vill's Cap, like, what a contrast. Hey, Core. Oh, I've missed you. I can't believe you have to, like, put up with Kenneth over here being a bit of a mopey. What's a good M name? A mopey mo? A can't do Kenneth? Maybe he's just can't do Kenneth. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's fair. He doesn't want to be vulnerable in front of anyone, but, like, who else is down here, Star Saber? Engineer Adams is up with Dr. Chakwas. It's literally just Gabby, and I walk in. Like, it's not me, right? They didn't even look at me. That's a good point, Phil's Cap. Maybe they do. Maybe Engineer Adams just has to be the therapist for the entire ship. Like, rough on him, but Core, honestly, I think you're the best therapist in the ship. You're, like, the therapy that I need. Me, Jas Shepard. So thank you so much for being your great, beautiful purring self, and I hope you enjoy the TARDIS looks. I'll be around, and if Kenneth tries to talk to you, just be as patient a listener as you are with me, okay? I think that could really help him out, because then maybe he can be there for his friend Daniels. That'd be nice. No Tally. I miss Tally. He fixes souls. Oh my gosh, Kodiak, I love that so much.
Just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Whoa.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
What did I do?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Oh.
1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Oh, yes. Shoot.
I was on a little thing called
Oh my gosh, wait, I have to choose a side?
You fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Alright, so she is saying something really controversial about how we don't need Terra Nova, which is a colony, a human colony. But if we leave Terra Nova behind, I guess we get to save 5 others somehow, and it's opinion piece. So Diana Allers is like trying to... Oh my gosh.
Sit next to us at chow time and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Oh, Terra Nova was the asteroid colony from Mass Effect 1.
Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Oh my gosh.
Yes. I was on a little thing called the news.
Okay, but it's an opinion piece.
You can fly on this ship. Sit next to us at chow time.
Normally I'm like very much in favor of the journalists.
Hey, it's just an opinion.
I've actually always supported journalists. Oh shoot, we've always supported journalists in this game.
Save 5. That's the math.
Ooh.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. I was on a little thing called the news.
I think we're gonna support Diana Allers because she is a journalist. We invited her here.
Stand down, yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Oh, look at that smile on her face.
But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
Okay. It's not going to be military propaganda then. It's going to be a journalist's opinion. One journalist's opinion about things, but like that can have so much weight. It can have so much weight. But I do support all the journalists here in the Mass Effect franchise. In this Paragon run anyways. We'll see how the Renegade run goes. I also sacrificed all of the Batarians to save the rest of the galaxy, so like I'm not really one to speak truly about this. So did we already go in here?
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Salarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself.
Grunt.
I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
He broke that window 3 times. So, like, oh, I guess there's no windows here now at all. But still, that's, yeah, some very latent emotions. Burn some sage, Javik. I think it's really odd that we can see the shape of Shepard's head through her hair, but her head is a very, very good shape. So, ooh, we could, like, try out different hairstyles. Like, what do you guys think of, like, Shepard just having, like, a nice bob with bangs? It's, like, really, really interesting to, like, see this. Now she's got, like, a bit of a mullet. It's, like, bob in the front, long in the back. So she's got a bit of mullet going on here. And now it's just, like, head shape. She's got, like, invisible helmet hair. And not that, like, she has helmet hair, but that her hair is invisible. Shep with a Leia haircut. Oh, I really like that idea. I could see it. I can definitely see that. Shep with a Leia haircut.
Did I mention Salarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordin Salarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one.
Oh my gosh, what a great exchange. What a great exchange.
This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you.
Oh.
They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped.
Yeah, I used to work with them. It was not the greatest, and I don't really know why things have been changing so much. It's like we had different direction between the 3 games or something.
Krogan offered me a job.
Romance.
He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy,
That sounds like Rex.
he would give me something real to shoot at.
Pie jacks.
Yes.
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 Yes. Oh my gosh, I really, really like Javik. I wasn't sure how I would feel about him, but he is very endearing. In, like, an uncomfortable, prickly kind of way. But, like, the good uncomfortable, the kind that, like, stretches you, makes you a better person. Hey, Urs, was that lasers floating out of your eyes? When did you learn that trick? Oh, how cute. Okay, Esteban's not here. Oh, I guess he's over here. Hey.
Sur'kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally, I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Especially if it's Rex.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
Just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit.
ACM. Automatic civilian machine? No. No. Yes.
Just one more diagnostic suite.
Okay, sure. Have at it. Have at it. Air combat maneuvering. Thank you, Star Saber. Sora, I enjoy having this Prothean on board. I think he's really great. What's up, James? Nice back muscles. Yeah, he's like too busy. Too swole to answer. This is Urs. Urs is the Varen, our space dog from Mass Effect 2. His owner emailed us saying he was pretty much useless now. He was all hangdog and was wanting to just, like, follow me around. And so then he just dropped him off here. And now we've got Urs as our companion. Oh my gosh, Urs is the cutest. Those eyes! Which apparently shoot lasers. I like it. Cool. Alright, so I think that's everybody we've talked to in here. Except Joker. I don't believe so, Sora. I've got 5 characters right now. I'm very, very early on in the game. I took a week and a half off from streaming, so I'm still like not even halfway through Act 1 as far as I can see it. Like maybe I've just hit the halfway point because of this war summit that we're doing right here. But yeah, I haven't done too much. So I just finished Priority Sur'kesh. We've got Priority Tuchanka next as our next main mission quest. We've also got a bunch of these Aria quests that I want to finish up. We got another Cerberus attack, which is in their N7 mission. This Leviathan, Find Garneau, I'm very intrigued in, but I think this is going to be an Act 2 DLC we'll take on. Likewise, we've got an Aria T'Loak Omega DLC, apparently, that I am curious about. We'll see how that goes. A bunch of these are just fetch quests. We're just gonna have to go scan and fetch something and then give it to them, probably in the Citadel, mostly in the Citadel. So we've got a few of those. When we go flying around, probably tomorrow, I'll try to knock out a handful of these. Some of them are not going to be available yet. You guys have told me that I have to wait for certain triggers for them to be like fully available. We'll see how it goes. And I will save, Mara. Save and interrupt. I will before talking to Joker. Yeah, it is apparently still a thing, Mira. So we're gonna save right now. On to Normandy. We'll see how this goes. Oh, hey, Joker.
Really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. And now that's about it.
Turians and Krogans, when put together by the Reapers, are called brutes, and it looks horrifying. So I think they have a little bit more in common than just that, Joker.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? Mm-hmm. You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Okay, whoa. I don't need to hear this backlash from you, Joker. What is going on?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan?
His eyes are
crazy.
crazy
I feel better if we had
eyes.
a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love.
Okay, Harvey
Still,
already
good
loves.
to have more
I'll
than
have
that.
you know.
The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Mad scientists. Morden is, but he's
Commander.
also good. Commander. As if he didn't just say offensive things.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
Cool.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
Whoa.
There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What's your question,
What do you
Edie?
suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Whoa.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Okay, well, first off, those are all very interesting points that Edie's bringing up, and all very important points, Shepard. You could be a little kinder, more respectful towards Edie. She's literally just overthinking because that is her job. She's been made that way. So, I don't know. I feel like we were being a bit too terse there.
Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Salarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right there.
Why?
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Salarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke.
Oh.
You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Why? Is being cyborg that bad? Cybernetic? I think I'm stuck, you guys. I got stuck. I wondered, because I was seeing the, like, bumpy things, and I think that... Yeah. Yeah. It did. It just triggered heroes. This is why I saved. Yep. So we're going to load this over here, and we're going to get our game loaded in. Whew. Yeah, it got like bumpy, and I was like, oh no, was that it? Is that it? We do have a +2 Paragon, but I don't think I care that much to go in there if I'm gonna get it. Transhumanism. Normandy will stick her to the deck. I know. Seriously, like, Shepard, what is up? What is up with you? It sounds like she's getting a bit cranky and a bit tired. And so I think we might have to call it a night for Shepard's sake. It also sounds like she needs to have a good meal. Because what's that saying? If you're like upset with yourself... Oh, no, if you... Wait, what is it? I'm trying to think. If you're mad at everybody around you, you're hungry. And if you think everyone is mad at you, you're tired. So I think that's what this is all about. So she's being really terse. So I think she's hungry, but she's also being really cranky. And that reminds me of little kids who just need a nap. So I think Shepard might just need a nap. A nap and a snack. Snack time, nap time, and then we can go talk to Edie again, and we will not be so terse and short and brusque with her. Dismissive. Jeez, Shepard. And then in that way we'll be able to not get stuck to the Normandy's deck as penance. So let's read a couple more emails before we go, because there are a couple that seem kind of important. It feels more important in this game to stay up to date. So I'm gonna learn about this this new shotgun, and then we're gonna read the thank you, which will leave this ANN alert and then this special ops note for tomorrow when we join in at the beginning of stream. So this is from James Vega. Ooh, he has time to write to me, but doesn't necessarily have time to talk to me when he's in the middle of a workout. I get it. Hey, Commander, ever try out the AT-12 Raider? It's a shotgun. Hell of a kick. Can punch a hole through almost anything. Some contacts I made on Omega a few months back are shipping a crate out to the Normandy. My treat, James. James. And then this is also from Admiral Hackett, Stephen Hackett. Ooh, it's a forwarded message from Kaylee Sanders. Kaylee, the friend of Admiral Anderson, right? I'm sorry, Anderson. I can't ever remember your name. I remembered your title this time, but... Ooh, thank you. Oh, to Stephen Hackett. Okay. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too, and watching them work. It's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have you to thank for it. Oh, it's so sappy. All my best, Kaylee Sanders. Oh, it's so sweet. Cool. Well, that's great. So we got 2 more emails, and then we're going to be inbox 0. That's the goal. Inbox 0. It's going to be tomorrow. Let's go up and feed our fish again, just because I think overfeeding them is just going to make them eat a little bit more. It should be fine, right? It'll be fine. It's going to be fine. We might have to consider that auto feeder. And with this, I'm going to call it a night, you guys. Eee. Let's save once more. Save. Cool. Yay! Oh my gosh, it was so nice getting back into Mass Effect 3. You guys! Overfeeding fish IRL is very bad. Okay, so don't do it. Don't take after Jas Shepard and overfeed your fish, you guys. I have never personally had fish, The only thing I know about fish getting a lot of food is like that goldfish will get to be very, very big sizes if they have a big enough tank. Is that it? Anyways, oh my gosh, Kai, it was so nice for you to be here. It's so funny because I was going to be like saying hi to you tonight, to be like, hey Kai, how's it going? So I got to see you. I'll still say hi, but it's good I get to see you. Oh, yes, let's do one more choose your own adventure. Yes, 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 yes. Evan, yes. Kaya, thank you. Ooh. Even to their death. Oh no. Beach ball. Oh my gosh. Star Saber, that is so cute. And kind of sad. I love it. Oh. All right, plug my computer back in. I love it, Kaya. I love that you sense the greetings in the ether. Eee. So you guys, Space and Beyond. This is perfect way to end tonight's stream. It's the Choose Your Own Adventure story that we're reading by R.A. Montgomery. It's actually number 3 in this series, but it's Space and Beyond, and we're playing Mass Effect, and it just felt so appropriate. We're going to be starting over from the beginning because we reached 3 dead ends. And by dead ends, I mean we actually only died once, maybe twice. Let's say we died 1.5 times out of those 3. But we're here to start at the end, aka the beginning, and we're just going to make some new choices. So the way I'm going to handle this is if we encounter a branch of the decision tree that we've already gone down as part of like our 2 or 3 choices at the end, I'm just going to assume that we're not going to pick that again because we already know what happens. If anybody wants to know what happens, we can do a summary, like a brief summary about where that end, like where it leads us in terms of the end. But we're going to try to pick a different story as we go through Space and Beyond and see how this goes. We died inside. Yes. All right, so here we're starting this off. You are born on a spaceship traveling between galaxies on a dangerous research mission. Ooh, that feels important. The crew of the spaceship includes people from 5 different galaxies. Your parents are not from the same galaxy, but both have features common to those found on the planet Earth in the Milky Way galaxy. Because you have been born in deep space, you must choose the galaxy and planet of your citizenship. The spaceship is traveling at 62 times the speed of light. You reach the Earth age of 18 years old in just 3 days and 2 hours. Now you must choose the planet Kenda in the galaxy of Pintum or the planet Croyd in the galaxy of Ufos. The mission commander demands your decision. And we get this cool picture at the beginning. And it's their ship. That's our faster than light ship. I like it. So, Kenda is 3 times the size of the planet Earth. The star that provides some of its life-giving force is huge, but ancient. There is fear that it is losing its force. Kenda has a history filled with trouble. Croyd is in the galaxy Ufos, far distant from the Milky Way galaxy. This galaxy has, oh, what's that? Black holes and supernova stars. It has always been regarded as an uncertain region by observers and spacecraft crews. It is a difficult area, and the black holes are uncharted and dangerous. Oh, you don't say. Reports from previous space probes say that Croyd has had a dim and troubled past. The report also prophesies a bright and exciting future. So we have the choice between Kenda or Croyd as our birth planet. The thing is, through our path, we first chose Kenda as our birth planet and somehow managed to work our way around to going towards Croyd. So I'm just going to offer you guys a new first choice, which will be our birth planet, our planet of citizenship. Is it going to be Kenda or is it going to be Croyd? I'm going to set up this poll. We're going to start Pretzel. What's our birth planet? Kenda, Croyd. Everyone gets 1 vote and 1 minute to vote. We have not exhausted all of the decisions in either of these choices. So we can choose Kenda again, we can choose Croyd again. It's literally the first choice in the book, and so it is going to lead to all of the other endings that we have in here and all of the other journeys on the way to those destinations. So you guys have 1 minute and 1 vote. Vote for whichever one you like. Kenda is the one that is losing its force. There's fear, it's losing its force, and it has a history filled with trouble. Whereas Croyd is the dangerous to travel through galaxy planet in that galaxy. There are definitely black holes and there are supernovae. So we'll see how it goes. They're there, watch out. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Traumatically rushed away. I know, Vilscap, I wonder if some animals feel like this. It's like, oh, you were just born. Go off into the world. You've known your parents for 3 hours or 3 days and 2 hours or whatever it was. 3 days and 2 hours. Like, can you imagine knowing your parents for that long and being like, well, I guess I'm a Salarian. Gotta go. Gotta go fill my life with meaning and science. Kenda forever. Oh, I like that, Kodiak. It's split 50-50 though. It's split 50-50. I think because of this, I'm going to make the judgment call in here, and I am very curious to try to go to Kenda. We ended up on Earth last time, and as part of a traveling circus, so I think it would be really cool to just actually try to get to Kenda, and then save the dangerous traveling of Croyd to another day. So I'm gonna mark that we're going to go to Kenda. Thank you guys all so much for voting. Kenda. We're gonna go to page. I think I've been doing the page thing in a different way. But we're just gonna keep this. And I will go over because it's been like 10 days. I want to make sure I'm organizing my notes on the decision tree in a very organized and consistent manner. So I'll go over myself after stream. You would think that, heroes. You would think. But we're gonna try to go to Kenda. We'll see what this world is gonna be like. Maybe we'll actually make it to our new citizenship planet. We'll see. Oh, you guys! This has been so much fun! Ooh. I am going to see you guys all again tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. for some more Mass Effect fun times. Mass Effect 3! Ooh. Everybody who is playing Legendary currently, I am super excited to hear what you think about Mass Effect Legendary. This is a game that I am hoping to play in the future. Once I have finished this playthrough as Jas Shepard, I'm going to take some time off to cleanse the palette with a few other different types of games, including Subnautica Below Zero, which I plan to start basically as soon as I finish playing the end of Mass Effect 3, so probably sometime in mid to late June, I'll start Subnautica Below Zero. And then after a couple other games, I feel like I'll be ready to turn back to the Mass Effect franchise, that enough time will have passed that I will be able to start up a fresh role-played character named Jas Shepard, who is going to be more of a renegade? Pure renegade? I don't know, we're going to have to find out! I hope you all have a really fantastic night. Ooh, Vill's cap, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. All of you, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. Let's see who's on that we can raid. I feel like I would like to just whip out some Gilbert and Sullivan, just like Morden can. Sorry, Borchak, Offspring, da 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 da. Let's see. Ooh, you know who I haven't been to in a while? Omar. I have not hung out with Omar in so long. This sounds like it'll be fun. He is going to be playing... Well, he's doing trivia right now, it sounds like, but he's going to be playing Little Nightmares later on. Yeah, Elle. Shepard is getting a bit cranky and tired, but I'm also getting a bit tired too. I have to like work up my stamina again towards streaming for a little longer, but I also like having some time afterwards where I can play some Minecraft. So It's nice to have you in here, Elle. Let's go wind down the night, or ramp it up more, with Omar from Queens, you guys. Currently playing trivia with his community, and he's going to be transitioning over to Little Nightmares, which is a game that at least one of you has been saying you want to see me play. So I'd like to at least get a taste of what this game is all about, and I'll see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for some more Mass Effect 3 and some more Space and Beyond. We have some raid messages, you guys, so just copy and paste these messages in chat. Everything after the /me, including the /me if you would like. And I'm going to start this raid with Omar from Queens. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You guys all have a phenomenal night. I have been Jaspellior, and I will see you again tomorrow. Peace out.